Hello. Well, as anyone who's followed my wife's channel will know, my wife has quite deep-seated phobia about her teeth. Now, to be fair, she has required some dental work recently, and she's been told that her teeth does have some erosion problems, and it was recommended that she get an electric toothbrush. So I actually lashed out and got her normally a $400 toothbrush, although it was on sale for $332, still by far the most expensive toothbrush I've ever bought. It's a Philips Sonicare 9000 Diamond Clean. Now, I've already opened the packet. We haven't used any of this yet, but I've already opened it and sort of set it up ready. It's quite relatively simple to set up. It just comes with, not counting the instruction booklets, it just comes with 5 pieces. So the actual brush. Now, this came with a all-purpose brush. You can get specific brushes for gum care, deep clean, tongue, and whitening. So there's 4 sort of specialty brushes, but this is sort of like your all-rounder general brush that can do all of those features. Then you've actually got the actual handle. And then this isn't just a nice glass, this is actually needed for charging. So I'll actually demonstrate. So this is a charging cup. Just bear with me for a second while I plug this in actually. So I would actually advise not using this cup for your water, although you could, but to actually charge it, you sit it in there and then it charges. And it does, in the instructions they do say there's enough charge in it to use it once, but then after that you should actually charge it for 24 hours before you use it again. So my wife's going to have this fantastic clean, and then she's going to have to use a substandard manual brush for the next 24 hours. So I'll just unplug that because I've already shown you how to charge that. And then there's also a travel case, which you could pack away unless you're actually going traveling. This is actually quite nifty though, so you just put that there, you put your brush there, and then it actually comes with when you're in your hotel room, you plug it in through a USB-A port, and it can charge like that. I guess that way you don't have to bring glass, and so you don't have to worry about it breaking in your case. I'll put this away for now. Now, it is an intelligent brush, so it's actually recommended that you also use the Philips Sonicare app, because it will help tell you what areas of your teeth you need to clean more, when you've brushed for long enough, when the head needs replacing, those sort of things. So I've already downloaded the app, so you just go to either the Android or the Apple store. My wife's got an iPhone, so we'll use the Apple store, download it from the Apple store. And there's the app there, the Philips Sonicare. And then once you've downloaded it, you do actually have to sync it. It was quite simple to sync. You just turned it on, it synced within a few seconds. And then you do have to start an account for the first time. So I've already done that, okay? So it's all ready to go. Good afternoon, Suvi. And so that's your home. That shows you how often you've brushed. Obviously, she hasn't used it yet. So it's recommending actually that you brush twice daily, not 3 times a day. There you go for your month. And then the actual brush itself. So pretty neat actually. Okay, so we'll have that there. And then this is quite simple. You literally just, no need to force it. Just, you have to apply a moderate amount of pressure. Then there is a little bit of gap there. They do warn, that doesn't mean it's broken. That's actually meant to be a little bit of a gap there. And then there's just this plastic cap, which I guess you can or you don't have to use if you don't want to, but just to keep the bristles clean. So take off that cap. Now, there's the on-off button. So it's pretty simple, on-off. And then this thing here is that if you want to do, so it comes standard just clean, that's if you're doing a general clean. If you're wanting to more whiten your teeth, there's that feature there. If you more concentrating on your gums, there's that feature there. And then if you're wanting a deep clean, there's that feature there. Now the difference being is that they recommend basically you divide your teeth into 6, so just the top, the front teeth, and the sides, so that's 3, and then the bottom teeth, front teeth and the sides. And then if you're doing a standing clean, they recommend 20 seconds on each section. So that's actually not that long. That's actually only 2 minutes. And if you're doing a deep clean, then 30 seconds on each section. So that's actually only 3 minutes. So only a 2 to 3 minute clean. Anyway, is my wife up to trying it for the very first time? I brought along some water. We won't actually use toothpaste the first time. We'll just test out with some water.
I can't wait. Show me the areas again that you do. So
well, it's just divided into 6. So just your front, your incisors, I guess, and then your premolars and molars. So front, side, side. So that's 3, and then bottom, front, side, side.
Yep.
And they honestly only recommend, if it's a standard clean, 20 seconds per section. So that's not long. That's actually only adds up to 2 minutes. And if it's a deeper clean, then 30 seconds per section, which once again is only 3 minutes. So that's a lot less than you currently brush your teeth.
And what's the
and they also recommend
with the glass?
Well, it's a charging glass.
But how is it a charging glass?
It just is a charging glass.
And so the on-off button is just the one button, and then the second button down is to change. Is if
you want to do something apart from the standard feature.
Okay.
And it also has sensors here. If you're pushing too hard, it will warn you here that you're pushing too hard. And likewise, if it also says that the brush head needs replacing, a symbol will come up at the bottom here.
Yeah, that's what the dentist said, that I'm brushing too hard.
Yeah. Now the other thing too, yes, I'll tell you if you're brushing too hard. The other thing too is that if you've gone for too long on one section, apparently I haven't tested myself, so I actually don't know what it feels like, but apparently the vibration changes, so you know that to move on to the next section.
Wow, so it gives you an electric shock or something?
No, the vibration changes. And likewise, if you're pressing too hard, I think the vibration changes as well.
That's so cool. So how do you use the app though for the first time?
What do you do? To be honest, I haven't used it, so I'm not sure. It just says turn on your handle to brush.
Wow, okay.
So I haven't taken it any further from here.
All right, well, let's have a go. Okay, I am really excited actually to try this new toothbrush. My old one is just, well, let's not go there. All right, I use Crest toothpaste. That was also dentist recommended. So we order it online actually. Okay, so my phone's on. So turn on your handle to brush. Look, so my phone's telling me what to do, which is just as well. So this is the on-off. So I think I'll just go for the clean to start with. This is exciting. I wonder what this would feel like. Oh wow, that's actually.
Now because you stopped it, it says don't give up.
Oh, don't give up. It's like strong though, but it's a bit weird. Oh.
And then notice it's telling you how long you've brushed for. Well, you gave up again.
Oh, I know. It's good though, like it's good, but it's actually quite strong. It actually vibrates quite strongly against your teeth. So what are the 6 areas? 1, 2, 3, I don't know. All right, I'm going to start with this area.
And for the first 14 brushes, it actually starts off lighter and gets progressively stronger, so you get used to it.
Oh wow!
So if you're finding it strong now...
It's already pretty strong, but that's good though, because it'll give a good clean. All right.
Maybe stop it. It's because you stopped too many times, you confuse it. So just put it in there.
Alright. Oh, this is so typical of me. You can't give me any device thing.
Okay, try it again.
Alright.
And basically just keep trying to brush. Stop.
Is it cleaning a area or?
Yes, so it's got a section for each area. So once that black area finishes, it will then tell you to move up to the next area.
Right. Oh, good.
Yep, so you're now meant to go to the next area.
Already?
Yep. It's only 20 seconds per area.
Oh, wow.
Now remember, you've got weak enamel, partly because you've been brushing too hard and for too long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to follow those instructions.
Mm. Wow.
Next area.
That's quick.
Now bottom teeth.
Oh. That is really cool.
There you go. Done.
That is so quick. That was a really good guide. So now what does this do?
Just as end session because you'd already
End
sort
session.
of started.
Oh, it says no continue. Wow, that was amazing. So it is really strong, but because it's so, I guess, but it's light though as well. Like it feels really vibrating on your teeth, but it's also really light. So I actually think that I was putting less pressure on my teeth than I did with the manual. And that's quick though. That is really quick because I wouldn't have even done one area. So that's actually really good discipline because 20 seconds isn't long. So you have to make sure you do both sides of each area. Oh, you know what? My gums feel like they've had a massage. Like they're sort of tingling a little bit or sort of, but in a good way. Like in a really good way. Like they've been gently stimulated and just kind of enough. Oh, that is so cool. I actually really like this. This is awesome. So just, oh, now why did it start doing
She
that?
turned it on.
Oh, right, okay. I always clean my, oh yeah, but I would have thought the brush was going as I clean. That is really cool.
And then you meant to put it in the charger?
So then, oh, so you don't take the head off?
No.
Okay. And you just pop it in there. Oh wow.
And then you want to check the app to see if it gives you any more extra
Yeah, I
information.
will. That was really cool.
So push the button up the top, the X I should say,
That one, yep.
and then go to the analytics.
Oh, it says you rock.
Yeah.
That is so
This
cool.
is spot on. Okay, so go to the thing in the middle,
This one?
in the bottom. Go to okay. I guess that's one way to do it. There you go.
Wow.
So your brushing frequency, you do it 0.3 times a day. And, oh no, it says you've already brushed twice today. Because I think you can use
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it's saying I brushed 3 times. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. And what does it say about? Does it say anything about my pressure or anything? Or
I'm not sure. Push the analytics thing at the bottom.
this one?
Yep. I know that's it. Okay, so move up, move down, move up.
I think the little one's woken up. Well, that is awesome. All right. Well, that is my new toothbrush, and I actually think that's going to really do the trick. It's going to speed things up, which is very good when you've got a baby to look after. I better go.
Okay, so after the first session, this is the Sonic Analytics. I think the brushing frequency is a bit confused because it's only been used for the first time. It says the average brush time was 1 minute and 8 seconds. Now that's because she turned it on and off a few times, so that confused it as well. However, it does say that the pressure was ideal, right on. So there it goes. 2 brushes, so they're recommending 2 brushes a day. And it also says, based on usage, you have 178 sessions left on your plaque defense brush head. So obviously the brush heads must be made to last about 180 sessions, so twice a day, 90 days, so roughly 3 months. So they're recommending a brush head replacement approximately every 3 months. Other information that the app does is it says what sort of brush you have, what the battery's like, and also you can check your brush head, so it gives you a diagram of how many brushes you've got left, as well as some tips and tricks like on how to clean your toothbrush, how to cover your teeth properly. So those are the 6 areas there. They're going in sequence. So start from the side, up the top, then go to the front, go to the side, side, front, side. And the key thing is don't scrub, just gently brush.